welcome back everyone, and today we're going to be checking all of the leaks and fully explaining them what they exactly mean. We have a huge timeline of what this GTA 6 leaks mean, all the way from 2013 to today. And I think it's very important to know is what the Rockstar is actually doing out there. We had a huge leak with Best Buy, we had a leak with Trailer 3, and obviously a lot of people are very worried where GTA 6 goes next. Now, this is the whole timeline where we have, starting with 2013, where literally they just said, we don't know what GTA 6 will be, but we got some ideas. Obviously, GTA 6 was in very early stages at that point. It was at the pre-development. They just had an idea of two main characters, not even naming them Jason and Lucia, basically doing highway robberies. That's all we knew at that point. We didn't know anything about the locations. We didn't know about Vice City. We didn't know anything about cars. But in 2014 to 2015, this is where it finally started building itself over, where Rockstar Games counted Florida buildings and locations for GTA 6. Now, very important, a lot of these buildings don't even exist anymore. This is what I covered in one of my other videos. Most of the buildings in-game existed at this time, as several have been demolished after 2015, and almost none built after 2015 have been found in the game. So just so you guys know, yeah, there's a lot of buildings that still exist in real life, but so many of them have been renovated, so many of them have, just kind of existed there. Maybe they look completely different, especially because Rockstar doesn't want to just recreate them. If you guys didn't know, a lot of people now go to Michael from GTA 5 house and actually say that his, video game, he's basically a video game character. I think it's the voice actor that actually lives in the house alone. And a lot of people, they are very, very private with that stuff. So just know that someone might have the same effect with Jason and Lucia, because we might see this real life location in GTA 6, because this is like a worldwide game. Now, December 2016, they created a new brand called Schlock Construction. Now, Schlock Construction is like a construction company that appears in Grand Theft Auto Online as part of the import-export update. It is due to appear in Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, the only thing we know is a physical warehouse location was seen in September 2022 GTA 6 leaks. This is something that I'll be covering later on. Situated across the street from Hank's Waffles in Port Gellhort. So, literally, the only thing we know about Schlock Construction is that, yeah, it did appear in the leaks, and it's gonna appear in GTA 6, and it's like a trailer, some sort of a global oil company, global transport company, shipping company, basically for everything. And we didn't hear anything for 5 years, literally 5 years of without any information, until Insider Gaming, at a time as the Know, reveals that the code name of GTA 6 to be the Project Americas. And again, there was really no news like we have now. At least we have some news after some time, after some years. I think this is where actually the first time we ever saw leaks in history. But then we finally got more news in 2019 before the release of Red Dead Redemption. I remember this news. Dan Houser states that he's thankful he's not releasing Grand Theft Auto 6 in the age of Trump. I mean, this was more of a political time where GTA 6 is known to be more liberal drama. So take that in mind whenever you hear like GTA 6 fans complaining about GTA 6. And this was a nothing burger by the end. Red Dead Redemption did massive numbers, obviously not as big of an IP as GTA 6, but still good enough. Then Leo Sokolowski states in an interview that she works for a large digital media company that's exploring various areas in Florida and other states in the Southeast. Now, this is where she kind of gave us a small leak. I don't know how people connected that this is, tied to GTA 6, but a lot of people did, and probably rightfully so, because this type of leak was actually pretty huge for anyone. Again, this was during the time where we literally had 0 leaks. And then we had October 8, 2019. So this was months after. So you would literally go 8, 9, 10 months without any leaks. And it posted an image and a letter from a local company guiding the Rockstar scout team who would arrive on October 14th to Florida. And this is where Rockstar tried to find more locations to put in GTA 6 by itself. So just so you guys know, this was a very, very important moment overall, like where Rockstar said, like over here, as you can see, They have a group of researchers and developers scheduled to come in Florida this October to scout locations for their video games. Their research crew will be here from South Florida between the dates of October 14 to 18. We'd like to arrange to have Rockstar's team scout your property business while they're here. As mentioned, any photos taken during scout will be used strictly for research and probably not using their houses for anything real. Requested scout team would require a group of 4 to 6 people. It typically takes 1 to 2 hours. Look forward to your response. Please sign the release and send it back to me via email. So this will like Take-Two Interactive Scout Manager actually wanting to do like video game locations, property, businesses, and actually putting them in the game itself and making its own, games by itself. So this is Rockstar teasing Vice City, the GTA Online Diamond Casino heist update by including their sign in the Diamond Casino and Resort. So this was like one of the first leaks we had, or one of the first teasers from Rockstar itself. I think they had a clear idea that, GTA 6 is coming pretty much soon. Well, soon by a few years, because what happened in December 2019 is references to Americas were found in Red Dead Redemption 2 code. And it's probably because they used the same engine. If you guys don't know, a lot of 2022 leaks, basically they had the same engine of type, which pushed them, down further. So this is a very important factor as they saw, okay, maybe this is the same devlogs. Then Rockstar releases a teaser for the Cayo Perico heist update on their Twitter, which includes coordinates to a stretch of a road shaped like VI in Virginia. And again, this looks like VI, so basically, I think this was a proper leak like GTA 6. I think they were just kind of teasing out there. This is like a high proper leak, but nothing much to do until of December. References to new weapons and parachute found in the code of Red Dead Redemption 2. And obviously, if you knew, Red Dead Redemption did not have any parachutes as far as I'm aware. So this is where really we started to get more confirmation, and notice how, we went months without any leaks, and then suddenly we had like 1 month between leaks. 2021, Rockstar records audio of the decommissioned Crown Vic police car at Milton-Keynes. And then Rockstar hired the car for audio recordings at the Millbrook Proving Ground. Driven by a film star stud driven as Dickie Faulkner, many sounds were captured by a large microphone in cars, such as exhaust, engine, door, horns, and sirens. And this is when they really started to work hard on the game. This is when they really went all ahead. But then November 2021, a picture of a house from GTA 6 is found in the GTA San Andreas. Later, it's discovered that several textures and assets have been backported to the trilogy from GTA 6. So I'm really excited for this part because this is probably when they were in very early stages of development, basically. So not much to look at this leak other than, we went back and wow, cool stuff. Like there's probably going to be some references from GTA San Andreas to GTA 6. Rockstar announces that active development for the next entry to Grand Theft Auto 6 is well underway. That's February 2022. And this is like where we really start to see serious leaks, guys. So bear with me here because there's probably a lot more leaks like that. And I am really, really excited to talk about this because this is where we got the big GTA 6 gameplay leaks. But over the past few years, we have been steadily developing more development resources towards the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. So then further confirming that, they're probably going to be developing more GTA 6, maybe even GTA 7 a bit sooner. Then we have July 27, 2022. Jason Schreier reveals that the game would have a female Latina protagonist, and he was right, actually. This is one of the leakers that's now keeps getting asked about GTA 6, and the game would take place in Miami and surrounding areas. He hasn't leaked a lot of stuff, but he has been talking about what this means. This is the biggest leak we had so far. Teapot leaks 90 clips from GTA 6 by gaining access to the developer Slack channel at Rockstar India by using an Amazon Fire Stick through social engineering while under house arrest. Now, this is where a lot of these leaks came out, and the leaks that you still see in the game, but they were very early build versions like 2019 to 2022. So just so you guys know, like those were old versions, and I think Rockstar made proper changes to actually make these leaks not do so well, like, to actually not leak out there, what I'm saying. So Rockstar posts a Happy Holidays post, which had a helicopter never seen in any of GTA games. Again, Rockstar teasing us more and more. Then summer of 2023, the question mark shirt gets data mined in GTA Online as released on Halloween. And then you have this little shirt, just number of coordinates. I don't think it was ever decipher from that matter. But this was a very big leak actually for GTA 6 The Moon. I don't know if you guys don't know, but a lot of people were speculating that GTA is going to release on full moon or going to have some hidden leaks on full moon. And it was close enough because Jason stated that Raider 1 is announced to be within the following week, and Rockstar announced that they are releasing first trailer in December. So while he was a bit off, I feel like the trailer, it was a bit delayed, we still got December 1st trailer. And then obviously we had the TikTok leak about the twice size of Los Santos. The map is Leo. There'll be 3 major cities, actually in 4 sub-cities, but they kind of, scrimmed that down since 2-3 years ago. They made them much, much smaller. And this leak was actually true, but it got him in trouble. That's the issue. This was the leak that was true at the first, but now it got scrapped. I think there's only one big city, which is the Vice City. Then we have GTA 6 trailer leak, which Jarl of Rivia reveals details about the trailer and claims to have seen it. And then obviously it says everything like the big characters appear bad, a swamp with hover type, and there were flamingos and crocodiles, and everything was actually real. So some of these leaks and rumors are true, but I guess this was very, very early. The trailer gets leaked on Twitter. So, hey, I might need your help, some ideas. I have the GTA serial, but I want to leak it and buy as a watermark, but I don't know if I can post it. It's everywhere. So it did leak, but it did go on YouTube beforehand. So Rockstar Games just released it beforehand when it started to leak. Literally, they leaked it after 7 minutes. And, pretty crazy stuff to see overall. Just to start with the hype and marketing, I guess they were like on it like immediately. And then again, the voice actor that we thought is going to be a voice actor, well, confirmed. Then we have 2024 when Jason Schreier writes on Bloomberg that Rockstar has been dating their employees to return to office. And I'm guessing this is to avoid leaks because we had a lot of leaks, online. So if you literally have to tell people, hey, you can't post that, you have to be in office, that's where really we have more GTA 6 news. And I think this is a very important factor. Now, user on GTA forums leaks an image used in Rockstar Games' 25th anniversary party invite. They also claimed that the party was held in December 2023. So again, a small leak. We don't know too much, but it was a holiday party that turned out to be true. So then we have a leak, Vault Dylan Rook. There's about the mission and from Fast and Furious, and it seems like to be true. So, just a smaller leak about a car. Very important to say here that, this actually prevented a lot of the bigger leaks that we saw back, before. The game was leaking much more in 2023. But after this, I think it kind of worked. Like Rockstar realized that this is working. Now, this is a much smaller leak that a friend of a person who was janitor at Rockstar San Diego during COVID leaks a picture of GTA 6. And I mean, it's kind of leaked, but we don't really see much here. We just see someone playing data mining. These are the old PlayStation 4, dev mine consoles, which is, pretty important to say, but it doesn't really leak anything in that matter. February 2nd, Rockstar releases Discord server with a Grand Theft Auto 6 channel, which, I mean, it's not really a leak, but we at least get more info on it. Then PlayStation receives the game description and artworks for the store page. This is information that was leaked by 3 separate QA testers. So April 28th, ready launch. And again, obviously, a lot of people were expecting the game to be ready, but it was not. Then GameRoll tweets the last names of Jason and Lucia after receiving them from an anonymous source. And I think also it was from a developer, one of the developers actually, that posted this. So he got fired or he got under a lot of trouble for leaking this. They actually did fire developers who leaked that. That was because it was 2 weeks before the trailer. So YouTube then started the GTA 6 category, which confirms, it's not going to be delayed again later on. And then they said Rockstar announces a delay to May 26, 2026. Rockstar releases the trailer 2 of GTA 6 and 70 screenshots and several video clips along it, which is pretty awesome news. This was May 2nd. Now, obviously, we are approaching 1 year since that. And Oscar Jeda accidentally reveals that he's the actor of Raul Batista on his Instagram story, which is pretty crazy to see. I mean, it could be coincidence, but just this custom shirt like that was a complete accident and probably got him in some trouble for it. Hopefully not. But September 2021, 2025, TZ2 comes across GTA V6 related domains registered on May 27 under Take-Two's name servers. So again, GTA 6 domains, probably some game building that we haven't saw. But then we have the GameStop leak, which just happened recently. If you don't know, GameStop started sending out pre-orders. Probably some leaks I missed, like smaller ones. Let me know down in comments below. But the pre-order ones are pretty big because they literally confirmed that Rockstar is going to launch marketing pretty much soon. And I will keep you guys updated with more content like this.